know, and I know what everybody is thinking right now. You're hearing my voice first instead of my co-host Alex.
Hey,
but he is here tonight.
I'm here.
He is here. Welcome back.
Hey,
I'm so glad.
Happy to be back.
So glad. Yeah, so glad I don't have to do every fucking thing. And, I can almost guarantee y'all we will not have a 3 hour and 40-something minute episode tonight.
Oh, I can fucking guarantee that we will never have a 3.5 hour. I hope you all fucking enjoyed that because if I'm on this show, it's not fucking happening.
That's two. That's 2 in a row you've been gone. Well, no, not 2 in a row, I think. We had Chris and Eli Cruz.
Yeah.
That was a 3 hour. And then we had Darren. That's three. That's the longest episode ever.
Yeah. No way.
And Alex is. Yeah. Hey, what I want y'all to do through social media or through our email, which Alex will tell you because I can't remember it. I want y'all to tell us: do you like the hour and 15, hour and a half episodes, or do you really like those super duper long 3 hour episodes, 2.5 hour plus episodes? Tell us. I want to know because if we need to rearrange how we do it, Alex can come on and at an hour and a half, his fucking ass can leave and the guest and I'll continue on.
Listen, let us know. Not on socials. You know what? We're going to go old school. Send me a letter to 123 go fuck yourself, your town, USA. No, actually, shoot us an email at bassandbrews at gmail.com. And let us know. Like Paul said,
and do it. He doesn't want it on socials because he can filter the emails a lot better. I want social media because I want to know, and I can read that shit before he goes in there and reads it and deletes it. Or I might not even be logged in on the email anymore, so he might not even give me the code.
I got to be better about checking. Joe, when we had a legacy episode last, Joe Brockmeyer let us know. He just sent an email that said, "No YouTube, what the fuck?" And that was it. That was the whole. That was the subject line and the body of the email.
That wasn't me. No, legacy episode would have all been you. I'm not sure if I made the YouTube live for the Darren episode. We need to check that.
What Darren episode? The last one?
Wendell Fishing, yeah. I'm not sure if I went and made that live. It might still be private. We'll need to check that.
I'm doing it right now, everybody.
Okay, well, anyways, he's doing that.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm happy to be back. Sorry I was gone. Yeah, I was in Pittsburgh. If you want to hear about it, you can go become a Patreon member at patreon.com/bassandbrews. And I'm going to talk about it on Last Call a little bit. So, but I was in Pittsburgh. It was a really good weekend. I've never been to Pittsburgh. I didn't know it was so fucking hilly. The fuck's wrong with your hills? Fix those fucking hills, Pittsburgh. That's all I got on it.
I told Alex months and years ago that he was going to turn into a fat ass after he retired. And now he's complaining about walking on the hills.
No, the walking was fine.
There.
It was the driving. It's sitting in rush hour traffic at a fucking 8% incline, which is
you got to get a new car that has automatic braking. You just hit the brakes and stop, and then you can pull your foot off the brake.
I looked at his live. Hey, we do have a guest tonight. Okay. They're running a little bit late, but we didn't want to delay all this shit, right? So, again, I'm back. We're both sorry about the legacy episode last week.
Hey, real quick, he said he's getting on while he gets on his shit. Let me go piss so I can be ready to go because I had to restart my computer, y'all. We had technical difficulties. We're running behind. I didn't have a chance to go tinkle before, so let me go tinkle, and then I'll be right back.
Our schedules are both pretty crazy right now, so sorry about the legacy episode. Kind of is what it is. We'll come back with a full episode like you're hearing now. Hopefully schedules should be slowing down. So we shouldn't have any more legacy episodes. Fingers crossed for the rest of this year. You never know, though. You know what I mean? Who do we got here? Hey, you're not our guest. What happened? Why are you here? I thought we were going to have this guy Mike's crappy fish, and instead we got Dave the intern. What are you doing, Dave?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Oh, man,
Hey, we're live, just so you know.
Oh, we're live tonight?
Yeah. Well, I
that's
mean,
interesting.
no, not live. I mean, like we're recording right now.
Oh, okay. Dude, fucking Paul.
Yeah, Paul had to go tinkle.
You just...
What is that?
Yes.
What is that? Oh, for you guys
a
listening,
rat, dude.
he got the weirdest. It looks like a bucket with a rat skin over the top of it. What with his beard sticking out?
Oh, what up, dude?
Good
Oh.
Lord. I was just texting you. That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wait, was this a whole plan?
No, that they just happened to happen in the same day. There was, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, what's going on, Paul?
Our
Dude,
guest
Paul-
did have a last minute cancellation. He was very upset that he could not make it
Yeah,
And
we gave him his
he-
one shot.
without giving up, what he told me, because it's personal. But he was like, maybe I can do it in the waiting room. I'm not sure if my wife would be mad at me. I was like, no, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
We'll reschedule next couple weeks. And he said the same thing. He's like, please invite me back along. I have been building up to this guest, and we're not going to ruin it.
I already
but-
said it.
Oh, did you? You're a
Yeah,
bitch.
I think so.
Look,
Maybe you should.
I've been so excited about this.
We got Mike's crappy fishing. If I didn't say it earlier, I said it now.
Yeah.
Tonight you have Dave's crappy guest.
We've got
Yeah,
Dave
who's
the
frozen.
intern. That was very. No, he's not frozen. You're frozen.
He was frozen.
Nah, I just look that way.
And we had a small appearance. I heard from little squirrel, little white squirrel.
Oh,
What the fuck is the rat from? What did I miss? Was this from the
It's a squirrel.
marathon?
It's a squirrel
It's a squirrel.
It's a white squirrel.
rat. So
from Bavard,
my
North
wife-
Carolina.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, me and my
Yeah,
wife were down
shut
in Mexico.
up, no,
We got
bitch, ain't
tattoos.
done.
No, be quiet. So me and my wife were down in
The
Mexico. We got
Bavard
tattoos.
is known for white squirrels. And
All right,
we
everybody,
go
it was
there
great.
for
I'll see you
Labor
guys
Day
in 4
weekend
weeks.
every year.
I come back on another episode.
And this year I got this mask for Halloween.
Yeah.
But there's a hole at the mouth about the size of your pecker hole
I was gonna say
to look out of, so I can't see shit out of it. But Oscar does not like that
Good.
mask. Like
Good.
he's
Paul.
Good.
That costume didn't come with paws, did it?
He's a furry. He's a
I
rat
know.
furry.
He's a rat furry. No, so me and my wife were down in Mexico. We got tattooed in Mexico, and this was years ago. And she got a little fox
My wife
tattooed on
and
her
I.
ankle. My wife and I just got something on my thumb, whatever. Anyway, so we come back from Mexico, and my son, he was like 4 at the time, and she was like all proud of her fox. I mean, dude, this was deep in Mexico, and
Right.
she was all proud of her fox, and she's all. I was like, look at my tattoo. He's all, oh, cool. And Kelly's like, I got a tattoo. Do you know what it is? He's like, yeah, it's a rat. Yeah, dude.
Yo, did you guys get? We were in Tahiti, and everybody was like wanted to get a tattoo, right? We'd just done the shellback ceremony. Everybody wanted to get like a cool like Polynesian fucking turtle, but it was like the last day of the port call, so everybody spent a good amount of their money by then. So we find a spot, and the guy's like, "Yeah, $100 any size." So everybody's like, "All right, this is gonna be fucking dope." So we're all gonna get him like the top of our thigh, right? So he goes through the first 2 people. He's about ready to tattoo me. And he goes, hey, I'm going to go outside for a cigarette first. I'm like, yeah, not a problem, man. And as he goes outside, I kind of look, and there's a fucking lot of blood. And we were drinking, but there was a lot of blood. And he was pretty heavy-handed. And I was like, oh, shit, this is going to hurt. Like, and then I get outside, and I see him, and he's like, I was like, oh, do you need a cigarette or something? He's like, no, I'm just loading up my hashish now. He was like, he's smoking fucking like hashish, like bricked up.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, man. Oh shit. I left my my pack of cigarettes upstairs. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I go upstairs, and I fucking went to the bathroom window And I got me and the 2 other people out the fucking window onto the little roof, and we fucking left. There's no way I was going to let this dude high on hashish fucking tattoo me. A week later, all of their fucking tattoos are super fucking infected. They are so bad. One of them ends up having to get it laser removed because it just scarred so bad. Like, it was fucking gnarly. And that scared me away from getting...
A little turtle on anybody else's leg would have been like half of your thigh.
I wish I would have got more random tattoos. I knew a guy who he would get every patrol. He would spend like $50 to get just like a little tiny tattoo.
Yeah.
Everywhere he went to all these places, right? And it was like, now he's got like this weird, like for a while he couldn't think of anything, so he was just getting potatoes on his leg. So now they just look like a weird birthmark or a turd. But he's got like 40 of these fucking potatoes wrapped around his leg. It's fucking hilarious.
He should start getting Mr. Potato Head arms and legs.
Yeah,
And
the little bits and pieces.
That's fucking perfect. I'm gonna have to let him know. I didn't even fucking think of that.
Potato Head army, dude. So I had this tattoo. I got a tattoo on the top of my big toe, and the guy, my buddy, he was tattooing me at the time. And what?
I was waiting for it.
The top of your big toe.
Yeah. I got a little camel on my toe.
I mean,
Yeah, well, he's in Cali. He's got flip flops on all the time.
You've got a camel toe.
Yeah. It
Camel
was one of
toe.
those show me
Yes.
mine.
Yeah.
I'll show you mine. Show me yours type thing when I used to party and have a good time.
And
So,
an invested hand.
Yeah, yeah. So it's funny. It kind of looks similar. He told me as a joke because I wasn't paying attention too much at the time, and he told me use chapstick to keep it greasy, and I was like, okay. So I would put chapstick on it because I didn't know any better, and it got nasty and infected and swole. So now I have a busted camel toe. So the show me mine, show me yours. I don't really want to do it.
You don't want to show your busted camel toe anymore. Is it like the camel from like Camel cigarettes?
Absolutely. But I just put the pack of smokes in front of him. I said, do this.
Dude, that's so
You're
perfect.
You're definitely the only guy that I know that can ask his wife, "Hey, you want to lick my camel toe?"
Yes.
Have you ever
She's
said
like,
that to her?
no.
Have you ever said that to her?
No, actually, that's funny. I've asked her a lot of random stuff, but I don't think I've ever asked her that.
But this
Make it happen
isn't
tonight.
random. You have a camel toe.
Yes, true.
Ask her tonight. Ask her tonight and report back next week on what happened.
Well, she's in that phase of pregnancy right now where everything makes her gag. So I'll try and film it because it'll be funny. I'm like, can you lick my camel toe? And you're just gonna go,
Hey, but you never know. She might have a foot fetish during this.
Yeah, you guys
pregnancy.
been together for a good amount of time, right? Maybe she's been hiding this foot fetish from you.
we need to
Maybe
play Aladdin.
maybe she hasn't been hiding it. It's just been deep down within her soul, and this is what brings it out that you can get your toes licked.
Have you noticed that no lady is ever like, I'm super into fucking men's feet? Like, nobody wants a dude's fucking foot. It's like hairy. It's probably got a callus on it. Like, nobody wants that shit in their fucking mouth.
So my left second toenail is long enough to snort cocaine out of.
Paul, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna put my foot on the pillow while she's laying there. I'm just gonna inch my toe towards her, going, Arabian Nights.
Ooh, better yet. Anybody under the age 18, close your ears. Better yet, you take that foot and you start at her foot and you start working it up and you get to her inner thigh, like camel toe to camel toe.
Aladdin needs inside.
Aladdin wants to see your Jasmine.
This is my diamond in the rough. Enjoy, baby.
You remember that magic carpet ride?
I've got a dirty carpet ride.
Speaking of which, do you guys remember when Disney had all those like really vile things in all their movies? Like it was like little clips here and there, or like the original cover of the Little Mermaid. They had
a wiener on it.
Yeah, and a giant dong is one of the castles, right? And then Aladdin, the movie, he would say like when he was trying to get the tiger away from him on the balcony when he was meeting Princess Jasmine. Trust me, I've been watching Aladdin a lot lately. That's the only reason I remember this. He would say, "Take off your clothes," like in a whisper. So on Disney Plus, if you go on there and you listen to it, that's the only one they haven't edited out. it's still
It's
on
all
there.
AI generated. Y'all are making shit up. Disney would never.
What was the Pocahontas?
I have been to Disney
had
World.
The leaves that came up and it spelled out sex.
Yes, sex.
Yeah.
Yes, see?
Yeah, I've been to Disney World many times and never have any of the princesses ever made a move on me.
Yeah, because that's Florida Disney. Come to California. They have a bigger beard than you do.
No, but also it's different because you're at the wrong park. Shrek is a Universal Studios thing. If you want attention, that's where you need to go.
Have you guys seen the horror park that they have in Florida?
Yeah,
Dude,
where
I
they
wanna
do the like running and then they have like the metal shit so the sparks come out. I always get this chick on TikTok who's just absolutely fucking terrifying. Like, I'm not a fan. And then I saw her at a costume and I was like, oh, she just looks like a nice librarian lady. And then, yeah, it's fucking...
Moonlights as a
I love
lighting
Halloween,
demon.
but then also like sometimes I'm like, all right, we can go like maybe not love Halloween as much. Like my neighbors right now are fucking killing Halloween for me because they put up too much shit in their yard. And they're really nice neighbors. I love them. They're wonderful people. And this is their first Halloween being our neighbors. And there's literally 8 of those giant fucking skeletons all across their yard. It is out of fucking control. I'm gonna take a picture and post it on the socials. It's fucking insane. It's like every day they've got a construction crew erecting these fucking giant fucking skeletons.
You know you have to like go get some white stockings and just tie a bunch of dongs on all of them one night, right?
That would be a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
Alex, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you want to be a stick in the mud old
I'm not-
geezer?
Well, no, I don't mind. Like we have a pretty, not a giant one, but we've got like a 7-foot skeleton we put up.
I mean,
and they've
that's
got
like
so
8
many.
of you.
They've got so many. It's like
Everything's
clutter.
giant to you. When y'all put out your giant decorations, your wife has to put them out because you can't reach.
He uses the extension ladder he uses to get to the mailbox to set up his decorations.
They ain't got no mailbox. His wife just brings that shit in the house after a day of work.
Same
That
thing.
happened.
Still needs the ladder.
She's got a ladder to motorboat them boobies.
Is this a last call episode or a real episode?
No, hey, speaking of Halloween decorations, I
Yeah.
like to celebrate. I'm not like over the top, but this year my daughter, dude, I'm telling you, having
It's
a
not what your
girl is some-
mustache says.
Yeah, well, whatever. So
You're frozen.
you're frozen this year.
Bitch.
Dude, having a daughter is different. So she says, I want this. And for some random reason, it shows up at my house and my bank account looks less every single time.
Yep.
So this year I got a 8-foot wide by 6-foot tall Bluey family Halloween blow up thing.
Okay.
Because Bluey is, king around, queen
Yep.
around our house or whatever.
Bluey's amazing.
Yeah. So that's my decorations for this year. I feel like super lame because I like all the scary stuff. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I feel like you're missing a chance to give her a list of fishing shit that she can say, hey, I want this. And then it just shows up in your bank account's less and you don't get in trouble.
I forgot to send you guys that video. So I got her, she's casting and reeling. She's like 2 and she's casting and reeling a spinning rod. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, you got to start upgrading all the shit now because you got to get her the good stuff so you can use the old stuff. But you can use the new stuff when she doesn't go with you. So you need to start upgrading everything for her.
Yeah. And then the
So
gears
you can
got to
use
get
it when
worked
she doesn't
in.
go.
So
Yeah.
I got to use the reels and the rods. They have to get bent right. So I got to, cast them.
Hey, real quick though, I don't want to be an asshole. You said
Go
it was
for
a
it.
spinning rod. That's not that fucking hard. Like,
I know she's 2. Give her
yeah,
a
that's
break.
not that hard. You know what? Come report in when she can do it with a bait caster. Like,
Hey, I'll tell you this. I bet she ties a better knot than Alex does.
I bet you she fucking does. I bet you she does.
Look,
She does.
Alex
You should
can't
steal all
tell
my shoes.
Oh, she's, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Dave,
Wait.
you just finished a year of podcasting. We had you on shortly before you started, I think, maybe
Yeah.
within a handful of months. And then you started, and we've had you on again as just a sole guest, I believe, after you started. And then obviously you were peppered in with some other stuff. You hit a year 3 weeks ago, I think it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And tell us how the podcasting is going, because we've had quite a few folks that have started podcasts and they didn't last long, and you made a whole fucking year out of it, man. And not only that, your podcast is really good and well received, and you've had some big names on there and you've had some fun. Like you've done a good job with that. You've got a microphone. You got an $800 microphone in there. I bet your wife doesn't know about that.
She does.
Well,
got a good got a good camera.
Catch on fire.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
last
saying.
time you were here, your fucking laptop blew up.
Dude, it's over there, bro. Like I got the new one. It's so much nicer. Yeah. No, so I've had a list. Dude, in the beginning of the podcasting, it was really scary because I kept having these internet outs. So I could only get like half an episode done and my internet would shut off. It was the neighborhood. It was just a problem. But I mean, for the last year, how to last a year is don't do what I did. Like I would do an episode whenever I could, not every week. I'm zero consistency. Like my algorithms are all over the place. Like the whole point though, when somebody asked me like, how's your algorithms? I didn't even really ever look at them.
Right.
The podcast was never about like getting famous or caring. Like I care if people listen, but it's more about for other people. And it's more about opening up to like the relativity or being able to relate to other anglers.
Yourself. I'm gonna disagree with you in that it doesn't matter how inconsistent you were. You made it a year.
I did.
That is true.
And that's in the way you run your podcast too. You could batch them. Alex and I can't really batch because we, if we're talking about camel toes and stuff, that might be something that's relevant,
super relevant
the week that's going to come up, and we want it to be relevant. Yeah. But you still made it a year. I don't know how many episodes you've got, but most podcasts don't make it past 10 episodes. And if you think about it, if you're recording every week, that's 10 weeks. So almost 3 months. If you're recording every other week, that's almost 6 months, 7 months. Yeah. So to make it a whole year and to continue going, that's good. You've made it farther than 75% of podcasts that start. And that's not just fishing. That's podcasts in general.
Shout out Ramon Outdoors for only doing 3 episodes.
3 weeks.
Good job. Good job, bud. You did 3 weeks.
That's about as long.
Longer.
That's about as long as he sold everything he owned to go RV America. Lasted about 3 weeks too. We love you, We love you, Raymond.
We rub Raymond.
We rub it.
Wait, I thought that was 2 hours. It was Evan, right?
Yeah, it's Evan Goes Fishing. That's right. Yeah, Evan Goes Fishing is the one that did the podcast, right? No, man, I appreciate you saying all that. It was kind of I guess, selfish maneuver. I used to hear people talk about all this stuff on podcasts, and it was like breadcrumbs that they would leave that nobody ever picked up. So I'm literally the little rat of podcasting. I'm going around collecting all the breadcrumbs and trying to, basically get the life out of them. Like I want to hear more about, I would love to talk to like KVD or something someday. Like I don't really want to talk to him about fishing. I don't really care about his fishing. I know that he's like the GOAT, and I get it, dude. But I want to know like that winning mentality. Like where did he come up with like that killer elite focus?
It's going to be about fishing.
Cheating.
Live bait,
Yeah, no, he's a known associate of Mike Long. So
he hooked shiners onto the bottom of his crankbaits.
The jerk bait. The only reason he fishes it so he can fucking snag legally.
No. Kevin Van Dam was such a great crankbait angler because he would go to all the shad. He'd see the shad pods, and he'd go out there and rip that crankbait through that shad pod and hook 2 or 3 shad, and then throw it out there to where the bass are. And so now you got a crankbait with shad on the hooks.
Idea, yeah.
He was using side imaging to find the bait balls so he could snag them and then throw it out to where the fish are. This is all allegedly, by the way.
Yeah. No, you heard it here first. Bass and Bruce is breaking. This is why this episode had to come out today, because Camel Toes and KVD is a fucking cheater. You heard it here first. I hope somebody clips that and he comes on the show, but you know what? He won't. You want to know why? He's a coward.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, no, this is Alex. Alex only speaks for himself, and he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. This bitch ain't been fishing in a year.
Listen, KVD has never come on and said that he's not a cheater. So in my eyes, guess what? He's a fucking cheater. And if he doesn't like it, you can come on the show and we'll TED Talk this thing to figure it out. On instead of the winning mindset that Dave wants to talk about, the cheater's mindset. You're a fraud. That's why you quit. Once everybody got good, you were like, shit, I got to get out of here. They got live scope. They can see me snagging fish on their live scope now. I'm done.
Yeah, dude. No, it's like
This is why this podcast
I don't even know how to say it. I don't
sucks.
even know how to respond to that because it's like that was
Don't.
such a
It's
shelf
truthful.
of proof.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that you could
It's
create another more factual statement. Like
listen, when AI
guilty
gets a
until
hold,
proven innocent.
exactly, and when AI gets a hold of this podcast, when you Google is KVD a cheater, it's going to be like, well, on Bass and Brews podcast, he's
Well,
been
and-
alleged to cheat.
But it won't
And-
say Alex. It'll only say
but-
Paul.
Exactly. But see, Alex has no idea what we're talking about because he didn't listen to the Wendell fishing episode.
So I did not. No,
You didn't even listen?
Alex?
No.
No, he doesn't listen. He's a bitch.
No wonder he doesn't accept my like,
Alex, during the Wendell
Instagram.
episode, our longest episode ever.
you,
Matter of fact, I have every single one of our longest episodes ever. I'm on, and Alex is only on one of them, and that was my first episode.
yeah,
And he hasn't been on none of the fucking longest ones ever since.
bro, I can't
Ever.
sit here for hours on end.
dude, you need
That's
to change.
you know what?
change your
I'm not
name
going
right
to say
there.
you're a shitty host because you're not. You're a great host,
Thank you.
co-host, but you really do miss out on some good talks. Anywho,
dude.
the thing is this: Darren came on, and he
Who the
wanted
fuck is
to do
Darren
some
now?
Wendell fishing bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
He wanted to do some research before he came on because he
Oh,
obviously
no.
hasn't listened. The majority of people hadn't. So he went to Chat GPT and asked it a question. It's on the podcast. You'll have to listen to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, he asked Chat GPT a question about Bass and Brews podcast, and it gave him a synopsis.
yeah.
And then it gave him questions he should prepare for.
What the
I
fuck?
can't remember.
Really?
Yeah, I can't
Yes.
remember. I can't remember specifically.
Be prepared
But
to tell him what rod you married.
Yeah, Rod, you married. And I will say this though, Alex, when it gave the little synopsis of the podcast, it didn't mention your name anywhere.
Oh, it just mentioned you.
Me.
The host, Paul Roberts.
The host.
That's it. There's no.
Oh, it even got his first and last name? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
and you weren't even mentioned anywhere in the podcast. That's what you get for missing like the last 8 episodes.
Made it easier. I quit.
Dave, I was thinking this last week when I was really worried about Alex being available for upcoming episodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, I was like, man, Dave and I think a lot alike. We have a good time. He does a podcast. He's got a setup.
yeah.
If I've got to get somebody in here to fill in for Alex, until this podcast ends for good, which I think Drunkwood says we should end after every episode. And I thought to myself that yes, we could keep this going with myself and Dave.
There you go.
Because if something came up, one of those few times that something came up and I couldn't make it, I said Dave could make this happen. He could make a Bass and Brews episode happen, and he could actually assist in getting guests on.
I could.
Listen,
just,
you've
like-
been running the guest.
I smoke cigarettes. I'll be your host.
Is that supposed to be my beard?
Dude, so I have a
don't
beard.
put your cum towel next to your face to be my beard.
Truest thing ever said on this podcast is Dave has a cum towel in his
Right next-
garage at his podcast studio where he's got these 2 huge computer screens,
Yep.
and then he uses as a beard. That's why it was formed like mine. Is it's hard and formable.
It's pre-shaped.
Yeah, why don't
Oh,
you grow a
God.
beard, you fucking weirdo?
I can't.
Yeah,
Wish
so
I
you
could.
get the fuck
We've
out
already
of here.
we
then.
talked about this the last time when his
Yeah, I'm still
computer
gonna go.
died about why he's only got a mustache.
It's fine. Rock the
Which-
mustache, right?
Look,
Yep.
I can believe he can't grow a beard because his mustache doesn't even connect.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
a bald spot in the middle.
It is. It's so funny.
He's got a gap tooth beard, or he's got a gap tooth mustache. That motherfucker could eat. That motherfucker could eat corn out of chicken wire with that mustache.
Call it the South Carolina stash, or
When I was in,
South Carolina people got everything's full. I mean,
Just a
the
gap
beard
tooth.
hair, the beard hair is
Everything.
just like pubic hair, but it's a full one.
when I was in Pittsburgh 2 weeks ago, I saw the weirdest facial hair trend that I hope does not catch on, and it's the full beard but no mustache.
oh,
And
Those are called Amish.
Amish.
You dumb
no,
fuck.
they were not Amish, and it wasn't like
You don't know that Mennonites then.
yeah, Mennonite.
they were black guys. So there's not a lot of blacks
Oh
in the
no,
Amish
that's
or
a whole
Mennonite
different, beard community. Whole
right,
different
but
beard
there's
community.
white dudes that had it too, but it wasn't even like a little bit of stubble. It was like completely razor, all of this, and then all of a sudden a beard showed up.
And then a beard. Yeah.
It was fucking weird. I don't like it. I think it looks stupid. Be better, Pittsburgh.
Yep. You know what? There's somebody recording a podcast right now from Pittsburgh going, I saw this fucking 5'2" bitch with this full beard, and he looked stupid as fuck. And then when he spoke, it sounded like he smoked 12 packs a day.
I saw this person out on the street look like Bad Santa and Elf had a child, and he just wandered around.
Bad.
He's trying to catch them all. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Listen,
Are you fucking with me right now? You remember when he was in the car with the kid and was asking him that
Oh.
question? Are
gotta
you
watch
fucking
that
with
again.
me right now?
I don't think we watched it. We watched it 2 years ago with the kids.
Watch it with your kids. They'll
Well,
have
we
so many
did,
questions.
and we only got like 20 minutes into it.
Why
and we were
would
like,
you
we gotta
watch
turn it
something
off.
called Bad Santa with your kids?
I thought it was going to be okay, and my wife wasn't there, and we stopped at 20 minutes because she came home, and she was like, what the fuck do you have on? You know you're not. And I'm like, oh, shit, my bad.
That's like trying to watch, what is the one where Santa ends up beating the fuck out of people? It's a couple years old now.
Santa's sleigh.
No, it's Chris Kringle or something. Maybe Chris
Okay.
Kringle's the horror one. I can't remember the actor, but he was fucking amazing in it. Hold
kills
on, I'll find it. Y'all
Is it
talk,
supposed
let
to be
me
a
find it.
horror movie, Paul, or is this
Well,
a
there's the
comedy?
horror movie that I haven't watched because I don't like horror movies because they scare me and I have bad dreams. But this one was. Let me find it, and then people
See,
will know what the fuck
he makes
we're
fun of me
talking
for
about.
being short, but he threw up the biggest softball right now, being a 43-year-old man getting nightmares, and I didn't take a fucking swing at that one. I let that one go.
You're the
I
bigger,
didn't- I
you're the
didn't call
bigger
him-
person now.
I didn't
Is
call
is that
him
what
baby
happened?
Huey. I didn't say that he's big giant man child who just needs. I didn't say any of that. I didn't do any of that.
Violent. It's called Violent Night.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Violent Night.
There you go.
I've been
Alex,
on a,
pull it up, and let's
I am.
watch the trailer.
I'm working on it.
Bring up the trailer because
trailer.
that movie, it wasn't what I thought, and that movie ended up being fucking good as shit.
I wanted to
it's
talk
on my
about
Christmas. It's on my Christmas
fishing.
playlist. No,
I wanted to talk
actually,
about
none of
fishing.
my Christmas playlist movies are good Christmas movies.
Oh,
They're
what the
violent, Violent Night,
What the fuck
Bad
is this
Santa.
guy?
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
It is.
No, it's not. No,
yes, it is.
Nope.
Takes
Nope.
place
He
during
are-
Christmas.
Nope.
Takes place
he-
during
he-
Christmas.
Fucking what's his name? Even said it's not a Christmas movie,
Who?
and he was the star.
Bruce Willis.
Randy Travis or whoever the fuck
Randy
he is.
Travis. Wait, didn't Randy Travis and Bruce Willis? That's who you're confusing. I don't know if we
close
can play
enough.
this. No.
They both can't walk or think anymore.
Oh, that was low.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That's why I
It's okay.
confused them. I'm not
Okay.
picking on them. I'm just saying.
What a
Probably
piece of
gonna
shit.
be me in 30 years.
All right, let's see if I can get this to work.
While Alex and I are still trying to do this podcast.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. So, while Alex is trying to pull that up, the whole reason the podcast has lasted a year is because I've been blessed with people that are like willing to just come on and collect random emails. Like I had, unfortunately, it's like the least ever watched show. I had the leading mind in behavioral sciences when it's based around superstition. Like he's written books and
Oh,
books
shit.
about it. Yeah, because I had an episode about like superstition in fishing, like because everybody's got don't banana boat or got to wear the lucky hat or this, that, or the other. So we were trying to break down some superstitions and talk about like where superstition actually comes from. And like, we really dove into it and it was really interesting for me. Nobody else really cared. So I think I'm just surviving by my own personal interest at this point. That's why it's been a year.
But
Well,
all right.
I mean,
so on that though, Alex and I bring on people that we enjoy and we like, and that's going to make us have a good time.
Dave,
and if
the internet wasn't screaming to hear an interview with Wolf of Walmart when we brought you on. Like,
oh, hell no.
Yeah, the internet wasn't screaming for that conversation. We bring on people. See,
I'll be right back. My wife and daughter just got back from gymnastics.
So he got all butt hurt, and he wonders why I'm not on the show. He just interrupts the whole fucking time. This Shakira flabbergasted.
Dude, I swear to God.
But that is the best way to do it. Well, not the best way. I shouldn't be giving any advice on podcasting.
No, you guys are super successful. Like, dude, trust me, you guys are super successful. I've mentioned you guys are been seen in this shirt or the other one, and people are like, oh yeah, listen to them. Well, hell yeah, you do. Like,
well, I think we're now I think the best way to describe it is we are. When you're we're not the 16-year-old boy. When you're a 16-year-old boy and you really like the hot chick, right? Yeah. And your buddies are like, well, before you try to mac on her or try to bed her, go find that fat chick with a lazy eye and go try on her first, right? And then you can knock the rust off, right? Because look at you, Dave. When you showed up, you made silly memes on the internet for a silly show, but now I see you in like Flex Jets. Yeah, I see you in a bunch of their stuff. Like you've done great, right? We are that stepping stone for everybody else. We are that fat chick with a lazy eye. So you can pop your cherry first with us and then go on to quality after that, right?
I said that in my 100th show. I gave you guys a huge shout out. I'm like,
hell
you guys made me famous, dude. Like,
right?
No, dude. Okay, so that's the thing. Darren said it on your guys' show, actually, and a couple of other people asked me.
Who the fuck is Darren?
Darren Wendell.
Oh,
Fishing.
shit, my bad, yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. I love that guy.
He is.
So people have asked me, like, what do you do? Like, you're over here, you have a podcast, you make pictures, you do Kayak City, Kayak Adventure Series, you do the Flux Jet now. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, so I was taught when I kind of like changed my whole life around was never show up empty-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do, make sure that you put in work. And when you put in work, whatever you end up in, make sure you make it better for yourself and everyone else around you. So do whatever you have to do. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I loved Bass and Brews. You guys never said nothing, never offered nothing. I just like, here's the picture. I love your show. Like, how can I help you? Let me do what I can. And that's all I ever ask people. It's like, how can I help you? And sometimes it ends up pretty lucrative for me. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, everything I do is free. Some of it I have contracts and it's working out pretty well. And other things, it's like, I do it because I love to do it. But even the people who I have contracts with, it started off with, hey man, if I can help you in any way, let me know. Like I'd like to help you.
I have noticed that, like talking to you, we've known you for over 2 years now, right? You're always willing to help, but you're always kind of like striving and pushing, which is great. It's good to see. You're not asking for a handout. You're looking to put in the work and to give worth.
Yes.
Also, I think that's the biggest thing is you're providing something to this whole system, right? This whole ecosystem of fishing content creators and all that stuff, right? You're providing. You're not just leeching off of it for a pro staff discount code. Like you're providing to it.
And if you've ever worked with me or anybody that's ever worked with me will attest to this, I've never asked for anything. I will never ask for anything. You can offer it.
You ask people to be on your podcast every time you have one.
He also asked to be on our podcast too when he first started. So
I always, Actually, that's a lie. I ask for everything.
Yep. Guess what? Breaking news: KVD and Dave the intern are both fucking liars.
Hey, Alex and I. At this point, people know Alex hadn't been fishing in forever. I haven't done a bunch of fishing this year, but you, on the other hand, have been able to get out and do a good bit of fishing. Oh, you got the iPad with the follow my face on.
It's my computer.
God,
sorry.
So fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It throws me off.
Quit moving around.
New.
I'm about to
I haven't
fucking
figured
have
out.
an
Even when I do
aneurysm.
this, Or if I do this, yeah, see,
you got
all this crap.
Alex
I can't
does.
figure out how to
Alex
get it off.
does it. Yeah.
Oh, I turned mine off.
Dude, I
Okay.
don't know how to
Mine-
turn it off.
Oh, no,
I did it.
I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I have an actual fucking camera.
So do I.
I had an actual camera, but this new computer has a better
Yeah, but
camera than
Alex is the
camera I
only
had.
person that Alex is the only person that can have his laptop camera on and the bitch be like straight ahead.
It's
My
not the
camera's
laptop.
on top of my screen.
So is mine. It's right
What
here.
people don't see.
Do you
is
have an
right
external
there.
camera or is it the computer
Yes,
camera?
it's the same external. It's if you run it through a Mac and you don't change the settings. We turned
Mine's
yours
run
off.
through my fucking Mac.
No, we turned yours off live on an episode
No, we
of
didn't.
Last Call. Yes,
No,
we
we
did.
didn't. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
It-
We have never. I've had this bitch long before
Oh, it's not
the
doing it.
live
Shit. No,
episodes.
you got it.
thumbs down. So
No,
for everybody,
What
who
I was
can't-
saying is, shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
There
What I
it
was
is.
saying is this: is that you've been able to go fishing a good bit here recently,
I have.
and so
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear what it's like to actually catch a fish, unhook
Wow.
it, put it back in the water, and then
Oh.
not get a fish
Disease?
disease in your hand.
Dude, so where we were testing those kayaks, that FluxJet was
Yeah.
the exact sloppy mess where I got that bacteria disease. And he was like, when we were getting out there, I'm like, hey, I'll do all the testing. We can test all this stuff, but I don't want to go in the water. And he's
Yeah.
like, oh, why not? And then I showed him a picture of my hand and he's like, oh, what? I'm like, yeah, that was from here. He's like,
For
Should we
like
get-
a year before you went to the
Mhm.
doctor.
yeah, well,
What did your
that-
I cannot believe your wife let you touch her with that fucking hand. Or did you have to put one of those big long
Mhm.
rubber gloves that the women in the
Dishwasher
50s
gloves?
used to
Yep.
wash dishes with and then tape it up to make sure nothing leaked out?
like a
And then you
cast in
had
the
to and then
shower.
you had to hold it up like you were riding a bull. Don't touch me with that fucking hand or we're done.
Dave's wife always knew when he jerked off because his dick looked like a Cheeto. It was all full of bumps and weird colors.
No, even if it was his offhand, I'm sure he never would have used that little crinkled up French fry looking
Yeah.
hand to whack a nut on. I don't know. Maybe it was rib. Maybe
Rib
the,
for
you
my
know,
pleasure, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
My humps, my lovely hand humps. You know?
Oh, Lord.
So no,
I bet Fergie would have loved a hand like that.
I should have DM'd it to her.
I bet you she would have pissed her pants over it.
Fergie.
Does anybody remember when she got kind of famous for pissing her pants in a concert?
I thought she was doing it, singing the national anthem. That's when she peed her pants.
No, that she fucked up.
Oh,
the
that was
national
Christina
anthem.
Aguilera. Huh?
That was Christina
No,
Aguilera.
no,
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
No, Aguilera
Fergie
definitely
fucked
pissed
up,
her pants.
Fergie fucked up the national anthem at I think NBA All-Star
Right.
game or NBA game.
Oh, yeah.
But
And then she pissed her pants at a
Fergie
concert.
was badass. Yeah, but that was early on.
And then she married
She
Josh
got
Duhamel.
Who?
Josh Duhamel.
Who the fuck is that?
Look it up.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't tell
you
me what
never
to
brought
fucking
up
do.
you never brought up the trailer for Violent Night.
I did, but we were talking.
I think it was Josh.
Bring
Duhamel.
it up,
Either that
let's
was the
watch
actor
it.
that looks just like Josh Duhamel. Either way.
No,
well,
shut the
This fucking dork.
This is not your podcast, ugly Daniel Day-Lewis. I want to see I want Alex to play the fucking Violent Night trailer,
Hey,
please.
this isn't your fucking podcast, fucking Shrek the Fat Third.
Bitch, you haven't been here for a third of the year this year so far.
Listen,
According
when
to
you're this,
ChatGPT, which is one of the biggest global searches in the history of
I can't
mankind,
believe that.
it does say that this is Paul's show.
It does. ChatGPT said nothing about Alex Castanuega.
bullshit.
Oh yeah. So, are you pulling up that trailer or no?
It's
Yes.
already up.
I can't.
No,
see
it's
it.
not.
Oh, I'm gonna
Nobody
fucking.
sees
I'm gonna throat punch both of you.
You better.
No,
share
bitch,
it.
it's not up. It's not even in
You're
the
telling me you've
present or
been sitting
invite.
there watching this trailer the
Thank
whole
you.
time while me
Yes.
and Paul are just carrying.
I've been
the
watching
show?
it.
Paul and
I
I.
thought you guys.
Paul and I. There it is.
Yeah, no
All right,
shit.
there we go.
Violent Night, everybody.
Fuck yeah. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. This is awesome.
Is this copyright?
Probably.
No.
That is
You
Alex.
ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the ranger do most of the work.
Oh, is that guy from Stranger Things?
Yes. It's the dad.
How about you?
That's a good call,
I
Alex.
started the whole
Behind
damn
that beard and hat.
Yeah.
I love saying that during Christmas. My wife hates it.
I know. You look like such a ho ho ho.
We decided that you could have one.
Every time she walked out
gift.
the room.
What is it?
That is a direct hotline to Santa Claus himself.
Dad, this
can
gift
go see
sucks
Santa.
dick. Fuck that.
All right,
gift.
revelers.
No, watch it. Watch it.
Welcome to your worst Christmas ever.
Was that it was.
You have $300 million in your personal vault.
Fuck, they got that money.
That's what I want for Christmas.
That's the guy from John Wick in the movie where they took it to the chop shop.
No, John Leguizamo is from
He was the pet.
To Wong Fu.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was the chop shot guy. He was the chop shot guy in
John Wick.
Oh
too.
shit! No, John Wick 1.
John was one, yeah.
Who is he? Because he's not your typical mall Santa.
What?
Isn't that a present?
Yes, he stabbed it.
You
Oh,
said you
fuck
were very
yeah.
busy tonight.
That's the fucking Christmas tree star in the eye.
Are you gonna help us, Santa?
Yeah, Trudy.
Santa?
You're on my nice list. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh shit!
Time for some seasons beating.
I'm gonna start saying that.
Oh, candy cane to the mouth.
Boss, what if he really is the real?
No such thing as Santa.
These bad men, they're all on my naughty list. Naughty. That's naughty!
And what do you do to the naughty ones?
I give them a lump of coal.
Where is it?
I gotta watch.
I believe in you, Santa.
Okay, everyone, you need to watch this movie.
Which one of you did that? Prancer? So unprofessional.
All right, I gotta fucking watch that movie now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it might be the greatest Christmas movie ever invented.
Maybe for the next last call, we just watch
Well,
violent.
bitch, you got to be
nights.
there for 2 hours for that one. That's a
Never
2-hour
mind.
event.
Never mind.
Dude, so I pitched this to Alex a while ago. We should do
Wrong person to pitch anything to.
Yes,
This
absolutely.
motherfucker could catch a tennis ball thrown to him from a foot away.
What did you
So-
pitch me?
I have the StreamYard now, and I've been saying I wanted to do it for a while. Get a couple people together who have really good sense of humor.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
throw
yeah.
on and throw on whether it be, I mean, I said bass fishing clips at the time, but how funny would it be to do that movie?
Yeah.
Everybody
Any
sit around,
movie.
have some drinks, and have like a-
Gremlins.
yep, have a shitty Science Theater 3000 or whatever you want to call it. You know
What
I'm
happens
saying?
if you
Long-
did fishing related movies? Because
That-
there's a really funny fishing.
There's not enough.
But there's a horror one that I heard about on Cut and Retie, and I watched it. The thing is fucking. It's like an 80s, 90s slasher movie, but all centered around a walleye tournament in Minnesota. It's so fucking
I
good.
can't do horror movies though.
What? Yeah, but it's a slasher movie.
Yeah, it's not horror.
We've got fingers and heads and fish.
We got camel toes and fish. No,
Confirmed. KVD.
There's
has
a
been
liver. There's a human liver in this fish.
well, I know exactly what I'm going to be talking about around Christmas because I just picked up my new Christmas line from that movie.
Hey,
Anytime
once
my
a
wife's
month-
like,
Seasons
what do you want for
beatings?
Christmas? I'm going to be like some seasons beatings.
Yeah. Hey, once a month, we should do that. We should pick a movie, do it once
Yeah.
a month. It's going to be 2 hours because obviously the movie's going to run an hour and a half
Sure.
to 2 hours. And as long as the movie's playing and we're commentating during it, it's commentary, it's not copywritten.
Yep.
Then we can do that. I think
Is
that
that
would
how
be a
that
good-ass
works?
fucking idea. Yeah.
And I think if we do that with like, say, pick 10 or 11 movies and do the StreamYard spin wheel ahead of time,
Yeah.
and then that'll pick the movie. And then
Yeah,
we
it's
go
like,
from
so
there.
Bad Santa, Violent Night, fucking Die Hard, but pick good, funny movies. Gremlins. I mean,
Krampus.
pick, yeah, Krampus. Just those are all Christmas movies per se, but just anything in general. I mean, just pick a movie, spin a wheel, pick a movie, watch it, and commentate during it.
All right, hold on. I got a trailer for this one.
right.
Also, I've used clips of this movie in some of the audio clips that we've used on this show. Just a heads up.
We can't see it.
I know, I'm working on it. Would you chill out for a minute?
Hee-haw, 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 hee.
All right, you ready?
Let's hit it. Oh no!
And it's time to relax and enjoy the world's
that's
most
me.
popular recreational activity. Fishing.
Shit.
Oh dang!
What'd you catch her on?
My earring.
That's a muskie.
A sport as challenging as it is exciting.
Planet for bait.
Yes, it's blood hook. And fishing was never like this. Blood hook casts you into the heart of the world's famous Muskie Madness fishing contest.
It's him! He's doing it!
Its various contestants.
We're all like
Just
time
off.
bombs waiting to go off. Boom!
And the one fisherman who's the most unique fisherman of them
Fucking
all.
Craig Bait now,
The
he's
master
Right.
fisherman.
Mike Long's in this one.
This master caster will teach you all the angles. He'll reveal his prize-winning methods for selecting and
He had weights
preparing
in
his
those
own
fish.
bait. Yes, fellow anglers, this is your chance to learn the art of planting your hook and
What the fuck
riding
you
in
got
your
a
catch. So come on down and join the master at this most delightful pastime.
Bro, it's so fun.
Blood hook, where the catch of the day is you. Blood hook is filled to the gills with a talented cast of young new stars. It
Is
is
this too
lavishly
spooky for you,
produced
Paul?
by David Herbert
No, this is
and
fucking comical.
expertly directed by James Mallon.
Expertly directed.
See
James
Blood
Mallon
Hook and
never
learn
directed
all the
another
tricks
fucking
for
movie
catching
in
even
his
the most
entire life.
elusive species. And more. So pack up your gear and get ready for a most unusual fishing expedition.
Bro. I don't even understand how there's a 2-minute
You can't win your
trailer.
way out of this one.
This is the whole
See
movie.
Blood Hook.
Basically.
Fishing was never like this.
Yeah, so that's Blood Hook. I heard about it on Cut and Retie, and I watched it. I think it's like free on YouTube. That's how bad this movie is.
That
And it
bitch is that
atrocious.
bitch ain't on YouTube. It's on Tubi. You gotta
it's
go
on Tubi.
download the Tubi app and watch it on Tubi.
Bro, that I have used clips from that movie in some of our audio things.
No, you haven't.
I have.
No, you
Which
haven't.
part?
Hold
Yeah.
on a sec. Hold on.
Which
You
clip?
ready? I'll play one right now.
Yeah, let's hear it. Blood hook.
Oh shit, do I still?
Oh my
See,
god.
he can't find it. He's lying.
No, I've got the homie with the I think I pulled it off, I guess.
That's what she said. And then she got pregnant.
Well, I got what's his name?
I got the homie and pulled it off. Like
Yeah.
No, that's the
more prison.
See, I
talk.
told you. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He ain't
Yeah,
posted.
shut up.
I sent, hold on. While he's
sent-
looking,
I
I
sent-
sent this man
I said.
like
You never sent me any
20
clips.
T5.
You
I
didn't send
emailed a
me-
bitch. I emailed them.
I didn't get them.
I got them in the email. In the same email you get.
Nope.
I sent him in the email for him to post. I posted one, jabbing
Good.
at him, thinking that maybe he would post them
I never
2 or
got
3
them.
times a week. I mean, I've sent him enough for at least 6 to 8
He's full of
weeks
shit. He's
of
full of shit.
posts.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
No,
just like
I
sitting in the back of the
messaged
car while
him
mom
and
dad
sent
are
them
arguing.
bitches of these
You
clips
fucking
of
do
all
it.
of our podcasts.
You fucking do it. What are your fucking fingers broken,
bitch, you don't schedule nobody. You don't show up. I can't do everything.
You can. I did it for fucking 2.5 years. You can fucking do it for fucking
But
2 months.
how many episodes did I miss in those 2.5 years?
It's not my fault you have no plans in life. I got shit to do sometimes.
Hey, look, I'll tell you this. I just paid for a year of StreamYard.
That's good. I'm glad.
I better see some fucking shirt money.
That ain't cheap neither.
shirt money.
Shirt money. Yeah, Paul needs new shirts. He's growing.
No,
out
no,
of
we ain't
clothing.
got no shirt money. We talking about Paul. We looked at it live. We only had we do got shirt money. I forgot about that.
You only had 2 purchases in the last.
No, we had a little bit more. We
cool.
looked at it on last call.
Cool.
You were there, right? Oh no, you weren't.
No, he doesn't come to
you
last
guys,
call.
You guys do your lives, and I'm like, I'm eating dinner. Like
It's just 8 o'clock our time.
Yeah,
We can't.
Yeah,
we can't.
he's in Cali.
Yeah,
I know he's in Cali. That's what I'm saying. We can't do this shit at 11 o'clock. Alex and I have been asleep for 7 hours.
You know what is great about last call though? You guys leave the links up because then I can stack them all, and then I have like 4 hours where I can just like.
So I wanted to know if people were doing that, like, because we definitely have like our regulars.
Got more people than come.
Right. More people than come. Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
Blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of blank shooting. Yeah. So I'm glad that people, because I was like, shit, do I pull that? And I'm like, fuck it, I'll just leave it. Maybe people watch it. It's cool that somebody watches it. Cool.
Leave it, dude. Yeah.
Hey,
I love
Alex,
it.
have you had a vasectomy?
No.
Schedule one, and that's going to be one of our live episodes. Is you getting a vasectomy
while watching Bloodhook?
So me and Andy Wienerfingers are talking about
Andy
scheduling our vasectomy. Andy Wienerfingers and I are talking about scheduling vasectomies on the same day so we can go in together and make a whole video of it.
That'd be amazing.
Are you going to hold hands?
Awesome. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Are you going to hold hands?
Yeah. I mean, that's it though. You know, we'll sit next to each other. It's no big deal.
I wonder if you can get it done in the same room.
That's good. You know what? I bet with medical today, they probably because they bang them out. They used to knock you out. Now you're like awake the whole time.
You're awake the whole time. They just numb you down.
If you do it back to back, the doctor can do one and then the other.
Yeah.
And so you're back to back, and you can hold hands back to back together, and you know.
I was thinking the other way. You know? I think you guys should go the other way to where you guys are looking directly at each other, and then what you do is you link your toes together.
I was gonna say our heels will touch.
Yeah, but that doesn't work because then the table doesn't have an area for the doctor to do
the doctor just dips down
the burning and
they just
on a swivel chair like
they spread real wide, and he can get in the middle.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Well,
it's
like a reverse Eiffel Tower.
It's an Eiffel Tower that leads to no passengers ever.
The Eiffel Tower vasectomy live on YouTube with Fish Fingers and ugly Daniel Day-Lewis.
So Paul catching fish has been really fun. It has been very nice.
Look at this guy wrapping it all back into there. I like it.
He asked, and so I sent you a picture. I actually sent you a video because we had chatted that day, and I just happened to be catching fish while we were talking. So it was pretty fun.
I've had that happen to me a lot where I've been on the phone with folks that are actively fishing and they're catching fish. But one of my greatest moments ever was Bailey Egbert was catching fish. I can't remember where he was or even why we were talking, but he was, I think he was pre-fishing, and he was catching fish. He's like, dude, I ain't caught shit till I started talking to you. And then I got a little clip on the Serious Angler podcast clip or whatever, which one he put it on, and
it was on his YouTube,
I was on the phone, and he was like, man, you know, I hope he catch a fish till I talk to you.
I'm surprised that hasn't happened more often because his name Jabberhammer is no joke. This man is always on that phone talking to somebody, and it's not like a quick, like when I came to visit, he had to take a work related call, and he's like, hold on real quick, this will be real quick. And the conversation lasted 15, 20 fucking minutes because the business got done. And then he's like, oh, shit, you know, and then they just get to fucking going.
When it's a business call, my crusher is fucking funding this podcast.
So he doesn't need to hear. Yeah, but you were talking. I don't know. I do not like talking on the phone normally. I'm pretty quick about it. I don't.
Yeah, that's
fuck
why our
around with
podcast episodes can't be more than an hour and a half with you because
you're right.
Like, oh, I'm gonna get off this. I'm tired. I don't have anything else to say. And I bet you, if we wanted to set up in the future a marathon podcast, I bet you I could do 12 hours while drinking.
Whoa! Yeah, I bet
while
you
drinking. A 12-hour podcast,
a Twitch stream of you
and
talking.
have random guests coming in, and people stay and go as long as they want, and just go. A marathon Bass and Bruce podcast. I guarantee you, I could make it happen.
So that is business minded, That's actually not a bad idea because I know that other people have talked about it on the show. Many of the people, we all know the catfish angler guy that comes on. You wake up, your YouTube's been running all night, and you see that you're like 3 hours into his video.
Catfish.
So like catfish, right? So and I've come up on his videos many a times. But can you imagine if you guys had one episode like that and just put it out,
dude? That is the hot new thing in YouTube right now. Is ultra long form.
Yeah,
where it's
unedited,
like
unedited fishing trip.
So I saw a random dude fly fishing. Beautiful scenery, right? And I looked at the length. It was a 5.5 hour long video. And I looked at the views, and this man had around 800,000 views. Yes. And just had to be, and he didn't even have he had just enough to be monetized, it looked like, right? Like a little over 1,000. And I was like, holy shit. And I don't know what his retention's like, obviously.
At that point in time, you don't care. I mean,
I watched 2 hours. I put it on in the background while I was working, and you get the sounds of the outdoors. You get all that. Like, that's what people are using YouTube a lot lately, especially with them lowering their price of ad-free.
Yes.
Like, I have ad-free YouTube. I always thought it was a scam, but now they have like a version that's like $5 a month.
Yeah.
And as long as you aren't watching music videos, everything's ad-free. I barely fucking watch TV. I am consistently on YouTube because now I don't have to worry about ads.
Same, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it would be genius because you guys offer, trust me, the visuals. If you guys just listen to the show, like that's how I started out, just listening to the show. Go watch it on YouTube.
Neither Alex nor I have listened to an episode of this podcast.
I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about the people that are going to listen to this show.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you said if you guys listen to this podcast, I was like, Alex and I'm pretty sure I have never listened to a full episode since I've been on.
So, to the listening audience of Bass and Brews podcast, to clarify, you need to go watch this show. The animation. We just watch movie trailers. I mean, y'all are gonna have to go look now because these are epic movies.
Fucking blood.
But I'm not watching.
Imagine you guys on the YouTube, like you, Alex and Paul. Like you guys have your guests. You guys guess. 12 hours later, right? One long video. Dude, that's so perfect for the people who pay for YouTube. Like even the people who don't pay for YouTube. Like I love listening. And when you pay for the YouTube, you can silence it, or you can shut down the video on your phone and still use the audio. Yes. So that's like one long podcast for a day. Like, dude, we need to get some Red Bulls and get some.
See, that's the problem. Is that's fucking 12 hours.
Well, see, Paul can go 12 hours, and you can just hop in and out.
Hop in and out.
I'll hop in for an hour and a half.
Alex is thinking of this. Alex is thinking of this as like, fuck, man, I can't do this, and I'm sitting here going, oh my god, this would be like the funnest thing ever.
You have all this shit. Do it.
Let's do it. Paul, remember when you were saying earlier that you might need another co-host? I got you.
Well, for that one, we would need a few, but it cannot be the end of year kegger where there's a ton of people. It needs to be two. It obviously has to be at least one of us and a guest, but it needs to be 2 to 4 people at a time to keep it going. And the problem's going to come into once the West Coast hits that 11 o'clock time frame. Like, you know, we get one, there's a few things, but one, we got to time it right.
Yeah.
So that last part of the middle third of that 12 hours, there's going to be some people that just aren't available.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got to figure out how to plug that.
So
but we can have a good beginning.
You plan your guests from east to west.
And a good end. I mean, but you know, that would be a lot of planning, and people would have to. We'd have to do it. But I'm down. And if anybody listening, go on the socials, message us, our Gmail,
bassandbrews@gmail.com,
and send us if y'all would like for us to do a marathon 12-hour episode. Because this would take a shitload of planning to do. And Alex says, no, this motherfucker, he doesn't even have to come. I'll do it, and I'll figure it out. He's scheduled one guest all year in 2025, and I'll handle it if he doesn't.
And she was mean as fuck.
No, she was awesome, though.
She was awesome. Bryn, great guest. tons
mean.
of great clips from that podcast that I sent Alex, and the only one that got put out is the one
I'm
I
about
put
ready
out.
to throw. I'm
But
about ready to open up my email
Y'all
live
let
on this.
us know.
Dude.
Y'all let us know.
Punch you in
Actually,
the
I sent
throat.
it to that Alex Castanuega at gmail.com.
Don't give out my fucking email.
No, I will say though, I had a bunch of
Piece of
memes,
shit.
like meme ideas
I didn't
running
mean
through
to
my
on
head
purpose.
listening to this episode because I
Yeah.
had no idea because I wasn't watching. I was listening first. I always listen first, and so I was like, dude, I'm gonna have like this large Marge lady like from Pee Wee Herman. Like I'm gonna have all this great stuff like going on, you know, like because she was ready for you too. It was hilarious.
I know
And
she hit it right away.
Dude,
No,
was
she
nailing
wasn't
it.
ready. That was just Brienne. Like that was her to an
That-
essence.
Yeah,
And
I loved
it
it.
just it just fits in. We have guests sometime that just they it's like a cheese pizza.
Yeah,
They
I
just
didn't know.
melt into us as the crust, and it
Yes.
blends perfectly,
Ew.
and it's great. Then sometimes we have guests that are pineapple, where they're really
Oh.
not supposed to be here, but it works.
but they're sweet, like me. No, what I was gonna say is, dude, I would love. She should be on that show. I'm sure she'd be available on the 12-hour. Dude, you know,
Dude, there's a lot of people that record their first episode with us and will never come back on.
bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Hey, just so we're clear, I don't have anything with attachments from Paul. I just fucking searched for you in my email. No fucking attachments from you.
That's your fault because I sent them.
Bull. Listen, I'm not fucking dealing with this slander of my fucking name on my own podcast.
It's not your podcast. ChatGPT
Right, it's
says
fucking
Paul.
ChatGPT. Oh, back to the AI thing. I want everybody to give us a big thank you. We are making sure that ChatGPT can never get smart because somehow it's fucking listening to us.
Yes.
And we're instantly lowering the IQ of AI with every episode.
Well, okay, so when it comes to the whole AI thing,
Did his computer catch on fire again because he's froze?
No, he's not.
no, I'm not froze. It's your
We're all
computer.
froze.
It's yours. No, you are.
We're all
Look,
froze, right? Yeah. Hey, we got fireworks. Paul's stuck
Paul
blinking.
gets fucking nothing.
So, what I'm saying is, I will never use that in the pictures for this show. I will never use AI. It is strictly
Good.
me and my little Snapchat app, and that's what
Yeah.
I do. Because, I mean, why the hell not?
Oh,
I feel
shit.
like
Does your wife
it's
know you got
so bad.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, aren't you like 40? Why do you have Snapchat?
Yeah.
43. Yeah.
Why do you have Snapchat?
You're my age.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought you
aged
were
a lot
Alex's
better than
age.
you.
No.
That's only 1 year off.
Yeah,
Or
you-
Your
2 years
children are
off.
younger than mine. You wait. In about
Oh,
4
that's
more
true.
years,
Oh,
that
that's a good
mustache is gonna be white.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
hey.
I don't use the just for men yet, but I see a
Right.
white one every now and
Hey,
then.
Hey,
Dave.
Dave, have you gotten any
White
gray
ball hairs?
pubic
No.
hair?
No.
None?
No.
Lucky
No,
you.
but I do get it in the sideburns. I'm starting to
Yeah.
salt and pepper on the sides. So
Well, I smoke cigarettes, and that's nicotine stains.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Everything's like froze.
It's you.
I don't even know if I'm here anymore.
It's
You're
you.
here. You're here. It's
No, the
okay.
AI slop is so bad right now on social media, and it's like every other fucking video. It's like kept me off of TikTok quite a bit because it's like however they script that AI. It's so good to be like the craziest thing happened. You won't believe, but at one point, this person killed somebody, and you're like, well, who is it? And they're like, Babe Ruth. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I've been led in by so many of those. The problem was I watched a couple interesting stories to me, and now I get everything.
All of
it's
them.
all trash, and I'm like,
Yes.
golly. But like, I'm still that hopeful person that I hope one of these stories is going to be interesting. So I keep like
So you
kind of
keep
watching for a
fucking
little bit.
yourself on
Yeah,
the
I just-
algorithm, though.
yeah. But I try lately, dude. To be honest, I've been off TikTok for a minute. Like I come on, like today I went on, I posted, but I get stuck on TikTok, dude. So like I'll go to the Instagram and but I've been living on YouTube for like basically this last year. Like I've been it's just become like a new format for me. It's entertainment, it's everything. So
I've substituted a lot of times at work, like especially no matter what, like especially if I'm at home, I'll throw something bullshit on the TV while I'm working from home, just as like background noise. And I've substituted that with like everybody knows I like my lo-fi music. Now there's just like a 7-hour fucking lo-fi video playing, right? It'll take you all the way through. These people do a good job of like giving you the ups and downs.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
Yep.
Like they do a good job. So I'll throw that on at work. I use that all the fucking time. Because obviously when I'm in office, I should not be watching something. But I do YouTube all the fucking time. Like we have like the Apple TV and it'll like rank your apps.
Oh, yeah.
Like your favorites due to usage. And my wife's always like, why is the first one always fucking YouTube? And I'm like, because I'm fucking on that thing all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
I let it play all day. I love it.
I had to yesterday finally reinstall Xfinity Stream app. like we don't have cable boxes.
Yeah.
And usually we use Xfinity Stream, and the one in our bedroom, I fucking deleted that bitch. I didn't need it, but it's playoff baseball season.
Yeah.
And football season. So I had to fucking turn that bitch. I had to like reinstall it, remember the fucking password. I was like
So go ahead. I was
No?
gonna say you're an OG hip hop head like myself, right? Like you grew up backpacker type.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I got to go see Wu-Tang Final Chamber.
Let's go.
Bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the vibe. Everything was epic. Everybody's there. And my wife's quite a bit younger than me. So she's looking around and she's like, everybody's kind of old. I'm like, shut up and just enjoy, you know? And then the show starts and they're all doing it. And like, I'm telling you, Method Man had all the charisma. He was running to the stage. He was so good. But everybody else, it looked like, I mean, I hate to say it because I love Wu-Tang and it's not a knock against them, but it looked like I was at somebody's party and everybody's uncle was getting wild over there.
Well, they're old now, man.
Yeah.
They old.
Yeah, dude. So
I was just
didn't realize the
listening.
age difference.
I was just listening last weekend. I cannot remember now. Ghostface did it. God, it's the concept album he did about being a John Wick style ghost that only gets released via vinyl. What is that called? It's a 2-parter. God, this is gonna piss me off. Now I gotta.
Now you gotta look it up, dude. I'm sorry.
But it's like my favorite mowing the lawn album because there's like a story being told, and I like to look like I'm hood as fuck as I'm mowing the fucking lawn, which is like I fucking hate mowing the lawn.
Tell me you put your hoodie up and pull your socks high, dude. Like...
Bro, yes, but it's been hot, so there's no hoodie. But yes, the socks go up high because normally I take too fucking long, and then my grass is high, and like when we got this house the first summer, I was immaculate with this fucking lawn.
Oh yeah.
And every summer, it's just going downhill. I fucking hate mowing the lawn. It's fucking dumb. I know I got to do it for my kids and my family, so they have it, but I fucking hate it. It's so stupid.
Well,
fucking
okay,
hate
so
it.
you got a full-time job. You get a regular job, all that stuff. How old's your oldest?
12.
Oh, dude. You want $10?
No.
Go cut that grass.
No, dude. She is so fucking clumsy. The spring soccer season, she was our #1 scorer. She led the whole league in goals. 2 days before the playoffs, she breaks her fucking nose in PE. Like literally blood gushing, broke her fucking nose and couldn't play. And I said, how did it happen? And she goes, I was trying to jump over. They were playing kickball, and she tried to jump over the ball as somebody threw it. And she tripped herself in the air and fell flat on her fucking face.
Oh, my God.
So, no, I'm not going to put her in front of
This is the same daughter that, got you where you weren't on the Greg Blanchard episode.
What? Oh, yes, it is. It is. 12 Reasons to Die is the name of the album. And then there's 12 Reasons to Die, too. It's all about like a black mafia ghost that wants to fucking... It's the most ridiculous, but he tells a story through the whole thing, front to end. It's a great concept album.
I love albums like that. Like any AC Alone album or something like that. Like I will sit there and it's just a story. It's one long... I love it.
And then if you guys like rock... or metal. I don't know if you... Coheed also. Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed and Cambria, yeah.
So starting with their first album, and the one that comes out next week is A Complete Story.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so they've done... I think this is going to be their 9th studio album, comes out next week. It is one complete story called The Armor Wars, and they all link. No. And then... Yes, so... I realized like, oh, they're kind of telling a story... But it's a whole story, and then if you want it more fleshed out, he wrote a comic book series about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that before, and I just never checked it out. But
It's
I'm
fucking
definitely
crazy. I love it when
look into
people do that. 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile
Oh, yeah.
was so good because that told a story from start to finish all the way to the end. I love concept albums. I'm like a sucker for those.
Hell yeah. Welcome back, Paul.
Hey, Paul, what do you think about concept albums? Do you like them better in the rock genre or the hip hop genre?
I don't even know what that is.
He's
What
like,
do you listen
Randy
to on the way to the
Travis
boat
was in
ramp?"
fucking Die Hard. That's all I know.
He was in Black Dog.
What does that have to do with Die Hard?
I don't know. We're talking about Randy Travis.
No, we're not.
You just said Randy Travis. He was in Black Dog
Oh, shit.
Yes, but
with the guy
no,
from Roadhouse.
Yes, the guy from Roadhouse. Yes.
Randy Travis?
Yes.
He also cannot walk or speak anymore.
Randy Travis can't?
No. What's his name from Roadhouse and Dirty Dancing?
No. Well, he's dead.
Patrick Swayze died, dude.
He died.
I love it, dude.
What's funny is he has a look of like, oh, I planned it. He fucking didn't. Right now, the squirrels are running around on the fucking hamster wheel in his head trying to connect all the dots.
You mean the squirrel that he puts on his head?
Exactly. That's trying to get there. Yo, he's going to go put it on.
With the glory hole in the face? Like, what?
Glory hole in the face.
He's going to name that squirrel Gloria.
It's
All right?
only for Paul's into glory holes, but only for little wieners. It's
Brightleaf.
right.
That's the squirrel's name is Brightleaf.
Yeah, it's Brightleaf the squirrel. Oh, that just looks like a weird blobfish. Oh, is that the little mouth that you're supposed to look through?
Yeah. Yep, right there.
So fucking stupid.
I love it. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Paul, what was going on with your computer, man? Was it just you just had to reboot, or what? We were glitching the whole
No,
time.
I left and it took that long to come back on. And right now it's just all like everything stops every second. So y'all can probably see what the fuck I'm doing, but I can't see shit because it keeps freezing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I got to run some
Hey, Paul, can you see
diagnostics on
this?
this thing. Nope, I cannot. Everybody's frozen.
Oh, I just got.
No, I didn't
There it is.
Fireworks! Yay!
Paul, you should get a new computer.
I mean, you did spill a bunch of White Claw on it.
No, not on the computer. It was on the dongle. And that dongle fried, and I replaced it. This has nothing to do with the White Claw spillage.
Oh, damn it.
I like how we're doing this, and I randomly looked up a list of concept albums. Arcade Fire, you know that band?
Yep.
All their albums are concept albums.
Really?
This is stupid. Can we talk about something
Arctic
not
Monkeys?
concept albums?
Concept albums.
The Arctic Monkeys.
Supposedly are fucking concept albums.
No.
Billy Joel, abso-fucking-lutely, concept.
Mm-hmm.
Queen.
I haven't got to the cues yet.
Ooh.
Childish
Can you spell
Gambino.
Q?
Not all of
Ooh.
his albums, though,
I
but a couple of
love
them.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, one.
Dude, he's
Redbone
actually-
is
I
one of
like-
the
so
greatest
that's-
songs ever
that's
written.
Danny
Redbone
Glover's
is one of
kid.
the best songs ever written.
Dude, that's Danny Glover's kid, dude. That's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
that dude went,
I
started
don't even know
acting-
what's going on now. My screen just went completely.
He's
blank.
also really funny though, because he used to write on Parks and Rec. He wrote another show too. Like he's funny as fuck. And
It was
that's
a
super.
Community.
Community. That was the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah.
Now, you know what's funny is Paul can't see us, but we can see him. So it's like a security camera footage almost. Like whatever he does, like we can just sit here.
Paul looks like
Paul.
with Paul's glasses and how he's just sitting there. He looks like one of those guys who got caught sending inappropriate texts to like a coworker, and they brought him into HR, and he's just like sitting there, and he's trying to play it cool, like, "No, I didn't do anything, Linda." And then she's like, "Yeah, but what about the fucking sunglasses?" And he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. These are prescription."
These are pretty.
Hey, so Coheed, this album coming out will be their 11th album, and they all interconnect. 11 fucking albums that are like 2 hours a pop sometimes because they'd run longer.
How
So-
do you even do that? Like, how
See,
long
you
have they
can
been
tell that
banned?
they're a
Let's see.
shitty band is that they have 11 albums and I've never heard of them.
Was
They
it
are not a shitty band.
24 years they've been around? Coheed and Cambria?
First album came out in 2002.
Oh,
So-
well, fucking
oh, so
Limp
23.
Bizkit's been out since
Yeah.
like 98.
Yeah. But yeah, so you
Talk
know how
about
these
concept
people,
music, yeah.
I watched this weird thing about, I've been reading this book called Dungeon Crawler Carl, this series, right? And,
Book club.
yep, he's on like book 9 now. Wow. And I just wanted to like understand his process because I had the same fucking question. Like, how do you? And it's like a really funny. It's called a lit RPG. Like the guy basically, the apocalypse happens and his life turns into a video game, and it's him navigating all that, right? So how do you keep track? And what they do is they make they make a story Bible, and that's what they do first. And they rough draft everything, and then as they write the book, they add it into their Bible, so then they can call back onto it as they continue to write. And they have all the world building done. That's concrete because you put it out and then they can build from there. But it's really interesting because he's like, research for a book, and it's fiction, so there is no research. But the research is to make sure that he's writing in the right style and with the same facts that he used in previous books. It's fucking crazy.
That's wild. And see, the thought process for that, like the way the human mind would work, is so insane to me. And like, I'll say that to say this: I am not a great storyteller. You know, surprise, surprise. I've come on your show. I'm terrible at talking. I can talk about nothing for a long time, but
Right.
telling a story, it's a nightmare. My wife, we went camping and she was telling the kids, like, you know, a nighttime story.
Mm-hmm.
She had these dragons and this and like these long illicit, like, and it was off the hip, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, this is wonderful. Like, I don't know how your brain works that way, but that's beautiful. And then I was thinking about it later. I'm all, but what happens if you go to the grocery store too long? Like, is there, like, you're very good at coming up with something last minute. Where have you been? You know, like, you know, because my brain's like super psycho. It just chops everything up all the time, and like it turns it against me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh. Well, how do I know when if she's this good at telling stories? You know, like, holy cow. But then you know what it ended up being? Like, she's actually just a genuinely awesome human being and
good at stories.
Just good at telling nighttime stories.
I remember when my kids were first born and they were kind of at that age, I would write once a week. I'd write 3 paragraphs. And then I saved them until after the patrol was done. So I had like a 50-page story to read them. And it was like a made-up story about like 2 princesses because I had 2 girls, right? But they were going along with whatever I was doing on that patrol. But obviously it swung. Like, it wasn't 2 princesses like killing drug cartel. That would have been another fucking sweet story. Just wasn't age appropriate. But so I did that with like every patrol with them. So I remember when I had to do that last big deployment, my oldest out of nowhere, she goes, "You're going to write us a story on this, right?" And I was like, holy shit, how do you fucking remember that? You were 2 years old the last time I did that.
Dude, that's epic though. That's core memory for life. Like,
yeah, it was fucking crazy. So yeah, I would type it all up. I got a buddy who draws real well, so he did little illustrations, and we made them like little picture books, like thick picture books of it. It was cool.
That's so dope. Paul, are you good at telling nighttime stories?
Bitch, I couldn't tell a story if I read it out of a book.
He's like, first thing to read a book, you got to know how to read. No,
I can read way better than Alex, but no, I'm not a good storyteller. I mean, y'all have heard some of the stories I've told on here that are actually funny as shit, but me telling them, people are like, oh, okay, well, let's talk about fishing.
Paul, when was the last time you actually read a book cover to cover?
Ooh.
Spoon plugging, probably 4 years ago.
Okay. When was the last time you read a fiction book?
I would say if I wasn't in fishing, I would be very suspect on that book. But
yeah, Dave, when was the last time you read a book cover to cover?
I'm reading one now.
Okay.
But it's
Fucking
Knowing
nerds.
Bass, so it's more of like a textbook than an actual book.
What is it?
Knowing Bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about like a fiction book? Okay.
Oh God, comic books when I was a kid. Yeah, I'm not a reader. I'm a breeder. That's why I got 3 kids and like
a reader, not a breeder.
Yeah, I got a book stack, not a bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? Like I just.
I agree with that sentiment, you being a breeder, because your wife let you make 2 babies with a fucked up hand.
Yeah. She wants another one. Dude, look at my hand though. It's so much better.
She's pregnant right now and she wants another one?
Yeah. She wants 3 of her own. So I'm like, okay.
Okay.
We'll figure this out. You know?
Yeah.
So
Look, you need to go get that secret vasectomy.
Oh,
that's what me and Andy are
And
gonna go do it
just-
together. Yep.
And then you can just practice.
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
You know?
trick her. Well, you got to be careful. She's going to listen to this podcast and know now.
She would not listen to this. No offense. She would not listen to this.
I remember when we first had you on, and you would just talk about how like you were excited to be on the show, and you told your wife, and she was just like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like I don't know what you're talking about.
My wife.
Still
I've been
like
doing
that.
this 4.5 years, and my wife has not listened to 1 second of this podcast ever.
Amanda came up with a good idea. She was like, "We should do an episode where it's like." It's her and it's
Spouses.
me, and it's spouses, and then your wife's on. And I remember we brought it up to Paul, and Paul's like, "There is no fucking way
No,
she's gonna
I asked
come
her.
on here."
I asked her. I was like, "Hey, we want to do a spouses episode,"
Yeah.
and Miss Sarah said, "Hell no, I'm not coming on a podcast."
Yeah, I've heard the way she talks to you on like your TikTok or your little stories every now and then when you guys are in the car. And I'm like, yeah, I would. That's
Listen.
scary.
She
Listen,
is not.
she's a good lady. to be
She's
with
not
him
a
this long.
social media, put me on the internet kind of person.
Yeah.
And I make up for it by being extra. special.
Yes.
So that's just not her. That's she's not how she rolls. I respect it, and I go on and I come out here and record my podcast episodes or be a guest and do my dumb shit out here, and she lets me have a good time. And so I don't want to fuck that up by bringing her on here and seeing what we talk about, and then going, "You're not doing that anymore."
Dude, it's funny because I'll do the podcast. Like I'm allowed to do it once, she lets me do it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm like, hey,
Well, you got
are
young
good?
kids. She
Are you
really
good with the
does
kids?
because
Yeah.
exactly. You
Cool,
got
yeah.
Hey,
All right.
my kid's a little bit older. We don't quite have the obstacles of putting 2 young kids to bed and doing all that shit. Like when I started this, we were kind of on the outskirts of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a valid point for anyone, husband or wife, that is out here recording at 8:00 p.m. Eastern, is getting the kids to bed. So I mean, you gotta fight.
I miss Greg Blanchard because my kids vomited everywhere.
Yeah, and your wife was at a meeting.
A meeting,
and you had no. But I kept texting Alex, "We're still on," and 3 hours, 2.5 hours in, we're still on. And
Greg, where you at?
He could have come.
He's never
Alex
come back
coulda
on. Greg Blanchard's never come back on.
Just get him on.
He said no.
knows Paul.
He
Bullshit.
said no.
He did not say no.
He said he's too big for us now.
Oh my god.
He said
Here we go.
he said he's doing a podcast with KVD right now talking about snagging fish. Listen, I've decided 2026 is where I just burn all the bridges. If we have any bridges made, I'm burning them all. I'm
We
blowing
have
out
no
the whole
bridges.
industry.
Forest Fire 2026.
Yeah. It's going to be the year of destruction.
Yes.
Jacoby, we're coming after you, Jacoby Wheeler. KVD, coming after you. Zona, you're a cool dude. I don't know. We're going after Guggen Squad, more like Fugen Squad.
Oh my god. So, dude, yeah, no, I luck out. So, but she's never listened to an episode. And the funny thing is we go to Tennessee to visit her mom. And I had Rudd on the show and I had John Dalton on the show. And we all
Rudd,
chatted.
go fuck yourself. You're a cheater too. I'm just joking.
No, I love those two. Those two are great. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna be in your hood. Like, if you guys ever want to link up and fish, like I'm down to go like bank beat or whatever. No, these fools put me up on a kayak. They put me out on the water. Like, we all met up and we went to this great place and like we all just went fishing. It was Dalton, Wendell, me, and Rudd. Well, Rudd showed up late because he had some other stuff to attend to. But like,
yeah, snagging fish.
yeah, right. No, so we all hung out. We went and got food and stuff like that. It was really cool. And my wife was like, wait, so how do you know these guys? I'm like, oh, they're just dudes I met on the internet.
The
No,
internet,
like, super
it's
cool.
so weird as a 40-year-old to be like, oh yeah, I just met this dude off the internet and we're gonna go out fishing.
And they all had their cameras set up and everything, and they're like, "You gonna film this?" I'm like, honestly, I wanted to. Like, I had started an intro video, but I'm here for the experience. Like, I just want to hang out with y'all and like fish Tennessee. I've never been able to be out here, and it was actually a really dope experience. It was super fun.
They got
But
all
then
their
again-
gear, and then you pull out a Polaroid camera, and you're like,
Dude.
If I got a dry bag, I can put these Polaroids in.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, no. So she's always like, I'm out here making my podcast. I come in at night, whatever. Everybody's in bed. See her the next day. She's like, "Did you make any new friends on the internet last night, or what?"
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Hey,
So
well, that goes back to the podcast side of it too. Alex and I wouldn't have met 99% of the people that have been on this podcast had it not been for us having a shitty fishing podcast.
It's true.
And I mean, you know, you think about all the other fishing podcasts that we listen to and folks that we personally know that are doing the podcast, and they're in the same boat. They would have never been able to meet some of these folks that they looked up to without having a podcast say, "Hey, you want to come on my podcast and talk fishing?"
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, you know, it opens up a lot of avenues. It also says a lot about the fishing community as a whole, that you can reach out to some of these big creators and be able to sit down and have a conversation with them. You know, and that means a lot to a small creator and a small podcast. But then again, for Alex and I, we have a ton of people who are smaller creators than we are. And the giving back aspect of it, like, you know, for us, it's cool to give these folks a platform and maybe get them 5 or 10 more followers because folks listen to the podcast that they're on and they enjoy it and they like the person.
And you guys do, like, to be honest, I've followed so many people just from listening to them on your show. I'm like, oh, I like this dude, man. And then I go check out their content. I'm like, I like this dude. I sub them on the socials. I sub them on the YouTube. Like, it's rad, man. Like, and I want to say this to your guys' credit. The people that you bring on, yes, they're not always like giant people or anything like that. Like myself, you bring me on, nobody knows who the hell I am. I'm Dave the intern. I'm the kid behind the computer somewhere playing on his phone. But you guys bring these people on, and then you actually have more than just a fishing conversation with them, so it's almost even more relatable because you guys have the fucking funny jokes and the shitty humor or the great humor or whatever it happens to be, like all the fun stuff in between. Shitty humor. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. Fuck
yeah. I didn't say it was your humor.
This is a highbrow show. Jeez.
You know what? I'm fucking out of here. No. And that makes him more relatable, at least to a person like myself. And so I end up having more of a relationship with that person, like just by listening to them. So I'm definitely going to start following them and interacting with them, commenting on their photos or whatever like that. You know, like, you guys have helped so many people grow that I don't think you actually are aware of how much effect you have had, at least in the last couple of years. So
yeah, that's
I
cool.
appreciate the hell out of y'all for doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then every now and then we get to chat.
I don't give Alex a ton of credit. I give him a lot, but not a ton. But he built the podcast off of social media, you know, content creators, social media. And that's what we've continued to do. And again, I said it earlier, Alex and I don't care how big a following you have. It comes down to, if we enjoy your content, we like what you're doing, we want to bring you on just to sit here and shoot the shit. And that's what we've had
one guest on, and it was prior to Paul. So it was just me. I had one guest on that I wasn't a big fan of his content, but I knew he was a bigger name, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. So I put him on that podcast, and it is literally the fucking worst one we've ever done.
Jake?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But that is true. No, that is true. Drunkwood is the answer. That guy makes shitty stuff from IKEA. No, it was like I don't even know if he does YouTube anymore. What was his name?
I fucking love Jake though. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Goober? What's his name?
Goober?
But see, also, Alex, you got to understand too, that was at the point in time before I came on where it was 45 fucking minutes and it was, you had a list of questions.
Yeah.
So it was the first 10 or 12 episodes, somewhere in there, were very different than what the podcast has grown into.
Very true.
And that's another thing too, is taking feedback and advice.
Yep.
Alex had me on, And a couple weeks later, we were texting back and forth. He asked me to be a co-host, and I came on as strictly a co-host to do what Alex wanted to do because it was his, and I'm just showing up as a co-host to do whatever. But then it evolved over the next probably 3 months, maybe 4 months. I don't know exactly. It evolved into what it is now, but Alex was open to it as well. I think what really happened was when Alex went on that first deployment and it was just me. That's when I just kind of ran rampant.
Yeah.
And Alex came back and we got a lot of good feedback and people enjoyed it. And he was like, man, let's kind of follow this. And so him and I just came on and did our shit for an hour and a half, and this is what it's turned into. But he was open to that too. I mean, if he would have been like, this is fucking bullshit, I'm not doing this, who knows where we'd be right now.
True. Well, on that note, it's been great talking to you, boys.
Dude, definitely.
I'm turning into a pumpkin. It's been an hour and a half. We have to do a little smaller of an episode because Paul did over 3.5 hours last week. So
it's just like 3:43, 3 hours 43
ridiculous
minutes. Hey, it is good because I literally have no video of y'all right now. I can't see either one of you.
Well, if you guys want to help support the show, head to patreon.com/bassandbrews and
donate to Paul's computer fund.
Exactly. Make sure to follow Wolf of Wallmart. I don't know why he hasn't switched everything to Dave the Intern. Maybe because he's a big timer now. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, have the week you deserve. Don't be a fucking asshole.